Hi, my name is Carl Johnson, aka CJ the Host, and I'm about to take you through a city whose future is truly unlimited. So come with me as we take a ride through the great city of Downey, California. One way I like to start off my morning here in Downey, California is with some great coffee. And nothing's better than a mom and pop place we like to call 3rd Street Cafe, providing the neighborhood with great coffee and great food, along with some great customer service. So come on in and let me order my favorite drink. Can I get a white thunder, please? Let's take a stroll through downtown Downey. Downtown Downey, like I said, has a lot of great bars, and nothing's better than the bar that kind of started it all, and that's Mambo Grill. The Downey Landing. Now this particular spot, 96 acres of it was once dedicated to NASA's industrial industry, where they did the space capsules and the landing pods for the Apollo space missions and hosted some of the space shuttles. This place now is one of the best shopping centers in all of LA County, doing anything from food to entertainment to almost any type of shopping you could think of. Downey Landing is sure to land hard in your heart. Now, City of Downey has a lot of entertainment, and one thing that Downey has is their own Downey Theater. Now this theater right here does anything from small productions to doing local pageants and award shows. This thing right here is surely a gem and one of the main staples of the City of Downey. Here at Wilderness Park, there's a number of activities you can do. One of the activities being fishing. They stock the lakes with fish sometimes throughout the course of the year. Also, there's a bike path right off the beat path of the park where you can come off and get in some much needed shade. There's also a playground for the kids. If you just want to have a picnic and have a little fun in the sun with the kids, this is the perfect park to do it at. The Columbia Memorial Space Center is a science museum owned and operated by the City of Downey in California. It is open to the general public and has hands-on space museum and activity center in the Los Angeles area. Also, the center's mission is to ignite people's passion in science, technology, engineering, and space while honoring Downey's aerospace history.
The nice people here, no one's really that rude. It's not ghetto, you don't see gangs, you don't see fighting, any of that. I saw the transition here. They have a nice solid bowl, nice amount of rails, about 5 rails here. I believe that having a skate park in the community brings together people, because skaters united, they're all like brothers in a way, or cousins. So no matter what skate park you go to, there's always gonna be somewhere who's gonna be nice, someone who will help you, teach you tricks, or it could be someone that you're showing tricks, you know?
Bastard's Bar and Grill was established in 2012, and it gets its name from one of the most iconic pieces of our military, and that's the Marine Corps, owned and operated by Marines. This place right here serves the people of Downey respectfully.
We named it Bastards. It was a nickname after our military unit,
okay.
Down in Camp Pendleton.
Okay.
2nd Battalion, 4th Marines, nicknamed Magnificent Bastards.
Okay, cool.
So we just dropped the Magnificent part and kept it as Bastards. I mean, it was catchy, and granted, we probably were drunk at the time when we figured it out. But in homage to like our brothers that we served with and our brothers that are fallen. The city didn't like it at first, but once they caught wind of what we were trying to do, and like the military theme we were going with, they were on board.
We're sitting here with my boy Calvin, man. He's one of the owners here at Bastard's Bar and Grill, or American Cantina. I don't know what we're calling it nowadays.
American Cantina nowadays.
Cantina nowadays. All right, sounds good. Calvin, man, I want to ask you, man, what made you want to open up this restaurant in the City of Downey? And you know, there's probably other markets I would think that might be a little bit better, but why Downey?
Man, I've been in Downey my whole life pretty much, since probably like 8, 9 years old. When my buddy approached me about it, it seemed fitting. So because he's been living down the street here for quite some time too.
Yeah.
So it was just a natural fit.
With summer fastly approaching us, what better way than spend your time outdoors? And there's no better place in the city of Downey than Apollo Park. Now, Apollo Park has a number of activities you can do, from running to walking to, hey, having the kids on the playground. They got indoor hoops, basketball, football, you name it, this facility has it. So the city of Downey, this is the place to be in the summer if you want to get a little fit. Obviously, you got all kind of programs going on here, man.
Yeah.
I mean, basketball, football, soccer.
Yeah.
I mean, I just saw some girls running on the track, like day camp, stuff like that. So
lacrosse, man, we got lacrosse.
Oh, you got lacrosse too, which is not easy to find on the West Coast.
And,
you know what I mean?
And that's why we did it that way.
And that's what. So, can you explain to me some of those programs and what maybe went into that, and why you wanted to do so many programs? You know,
it's just passion. I'm a sports guy by nature, and I'm a person that believes in being the best that you can do in what God gives that you have.
Gotcha.
I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a politician. I can get political sometimes. I'm a park and recreation sports guy, and so to me, the stewardship of this facility and this community, was bestowed upon me to be the best that I could be. So to answer your question, I start with that, but then it all started with basketball. At the end of the day, I created what I call, at this point, a development academy. And so it was based on training. It's 5 parts, but right now we only implement 3. It's based on skill development, performance training, and basically an IQ as a sport. People call it a basketball IQ, but or football IQ, and that comes from playing a lot.
Yeah.
And the repetition, you kind of understand, well, if a guy is standing here, then you do this, and this is a 2-1-2 defense or whatever. Yeah. I am a loyalist, and my dad worked not for the city, but in the city for like 42 years.
Oh, wow.
So, there's a long-term history, with myself in the city of Downey. But, this is where I got my first recreation start, 19 years ago. When I plant a seed, I want to be able to see that seed turn into a tree and bear fruit. That's just my mission. I know everyone has their own perspective.
But when you're in the city, don't let history pass you by. Downey has the oldest operating McDonald's in the world. So if you're ever hungry, come by, have a little lunch at the oldest operating McDonald's to know. Has just opened up the Downey Promenade, home to some of the great fast food and great restaurants around town. We also got Bar Louis. If you want great drinks and you know somewhere to be on a Friday, Saturday night, that place is the place to be. Of course, Green Olive. This is one of the best staples out here in the city of Downey if you want some great food. Now, just on the outskirts of the town, the city of Downey has a nice little partnership with this place right here, the Golf and Stuff Fun Center. Now, technically it's on the board between Downey and Norwalk, but hey, if you live in Downey, you always find your place here at the Golf and Stuff Fun Center. And if you remember, this little road right here from an iconic movie called Karate Kid. That's right, the original Karate Kid was filmed just right here in the backyard of Downey and Norwalk.
It just brings friends, families all together. It's a good game to just walk around and talk and not really have so much pressure on you. You just casually walk around, play some mini golf, enjoy the arcade, enjoy some rides. We always accept applications on Tuesdays. Okay. So every Tuesday there's like always a line of young kids, students, just out of high school, maybe wanting to get some extra money before college. So it's a great opportunity for people like that.
Everybody's heard of dinner and a movie, right? So why not end the night at one of Downey's premier theaters, and that's the Cinemark XD Experience.